Hello everyone, welcome to this new YouTube video. In this one I will show you the following technique. So this is our malware technique database where each week we release a new technique with all this information. So for example, for this one I will show you the reverse shell technique, okay? This is one of the most typical techniques in malware and pen testing, all the cybersecurity world, okay? And basically, so here we have the technique details, okay? You can see that it's a Windows technique. You just need user permissions. It's a medium difficulty of this code. Basically, it's like a reverse shell. It's like a CMD, but from another computer. Okay, your computer, the victim computer, it's connecting to the attacker server, and the attacker server has the CMD, full interactive CMD to execute commands on your computer. Okay, basically it's this. Okay, we have various mitigations, block outbound connections on unused ports, enforce filtering on firewalls, all of this. Okay, and the steps of the techniques are so simple. We start initializing the socket library. We create a TCP socket, we configure the target IP and port, we connect to the attacker's listener, we prepare the startup info with input-output redirection, and we launch a process, a CMD process bound to the socket, okay? So basically here we have the code. It's a short code. We are just setting the IP of the attacker, the port that the attacker is listening for, the cmd.exe. We initialize the WinSock library. We create a socket. Okay, the socket is working with TCP, and after this, in the hex structure that is created here, it's a SOC address in a structure. We are setting the family. The family is inet, the port, in this case 1212. Then the IP. In this case, this is the IP of the attackers, okay? So after this, we connect to the remote host using this created socket with all the added information, and then we just set the input-output to our socket. So when we create a process with this sweet information that we are sending the input and the output of this CMD process that we are creating here, it's the cmd.exe process. All the input and output results of this process will be sent throughout our socket. So the attacker will receive the input and the output of each command. Okay, so this is so useful. And now let's just try in the virtual machine. So perfect. We just need to change this IP for my new IP, that is this one from here. Perfect. Then we open terminal in our Ubuntu, and we just need to execute netcat lvnp1212. It's listening on this port, the same one from here. And if we execute it, I don't know if Windows Defender will detect it. In this case, Windows Defender is active. Let's wait a second. It's compiling the code. Perfect, the code is compiled. Now it's executing. And if we go here, we have our CMD in this machine. If we execute the apconfig, we can see this IP, that it's not our IP. It's the IP from this computer. This computer contains this IP that it's the same one from here, okay? So perfect. This is a reverse shell. Here you can execute UMI, you can execute the command that you want, and you will receive the complete output. In this case, the Windows Defender it's not stopped, so it's evading Windows Defender at this case, because we have all of this activated. Okay, so perfect. This is the simple reverse shell technique, one of the most used in malware and pen testing and all the cybersecurity world. And now let's jump to the next video.